done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance you gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Fine. Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then.
Oh, Micah's horse is just chilling there. Not Micah's. Who was that? Sean's horse.
You know, I've been fighting Combs for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
You're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right into the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend. With you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
as would I. Hey, up there, men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big. Caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal.
Water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water, water and water and water, water.
Trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
You have to bring me up to speed on the day's events? Okay, alright. Speed me.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Yeah. Easy. Whoa.
I feel like I want the rolling block rifle for this. Give me the rare one, I guess. Long story short, after collecting my third first, they became a collection of butt plugs. Hacksaw is Sweetie, Blue is Dearest, and I've just decided that this is Waffle, given the powers it has. So, you have a Waffle butt plug? Because of my stream. That is...
It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you?
They're gem butt plugs. Collecting them like happy little infinity stones.
How's that coming along?
Just
Awesome.
fine.
What are you gonna do
How's
when you
that
collect all
story
6
stole off?
gem butt
Which
plug
one?
infinity stones?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
Get back to... That's fair.
I liked Annabelle.
Genius or horrible for a super
No,
movie? What is it,
ladies,
Falcones?
Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not yet, anyway.
This is not going well for me.
I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
He's escaping. Shoot him. Relax. Relax. I got it.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Did we lose? What the fuck's going on?
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
So do you get... Hold on. So instead of having 7 butt plugs in one ass, do you collect 7 asses
Hello, Cole.
and assemble them Power Ranger style,
Hardly feel it.
or like a Captain Planet, if you will?
Septic, say nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you
By your butt plugs combined.
old Dutch could come ride with me and make real money.
right?
Oh, no. It's Dutch's famous cars, man. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking
Who would you summon with the 5 magical butt plugs? That's a great question. I guess it depends on if you want them to be a hero or a villain, right?
And then all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him.
If they're a villain, you summon the evil shart. I think that's just... that writes itself.
If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur.
If you're gonna summon a hero, I think we do a callback and you summon the spleen from Mystery Men.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
I'm throwing knives. Okay. Do I have anything? No. Why would I have anything? That'd be silly time. Can I loot him? Still no.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef. Prisoners out! Don't let him...
Yeah, that's about how. Once I alerted, so I've never used the throwing knives except for like the very first time the game's like use the throwing knife. So you know.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of me.
I get more throwing knives this time? I have 6 now?
What's going on here? You're supposed to be holding more. Did you piss yourself yet, little boy?
Okay, I'm real bad at this apparently. What am I shooting with? Why? Okay, give me the bolt action. How am I targeting him and I can't shoot him? Eventually we got there. Okay, well I failed at stealth, but we knew I wasn't good at stealth, so that's not... It's like, not new information, it's just information. I mean, it's harder when I'm literally aiming right at stuff and the bullets just fly in whatever direction they feel like.
Come on, girl. Get me home.
Arthur. Arthur?
Arthur. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
You got half his shoulders missing. You're safe now.
That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Without being spotted. Free and perform surgery within a minute? Okay, well. I don't know how I was supposed to do that faster, but...
This sulking, it's becoming very tiresome.
Everything's tiresome to you these days. You've barely touched me in weeks.
What do you want from me?
To be treated with some respect and affection. All them out there, they're laughing at me.
You think this is the way to a man's affection? Moping and pestering all the damn day?
Oh, I can do a lot worse than that.
Is that a threat? Another great way to a man's affection.
Oh, shut up.
Gladly.
It's the happy couple. Alright, what is this? Is that Bo? No, it's Bill. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Morning, Arthur.
Now we just go about our life like we didn't have a hole in our shoulder yesterday. You'd think the end of this is, at some point, we're gonna have to, like, take out the O'Driscolls. Like, once and for all.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah.
Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boring their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Sloppy, Morgan.
Do you see that window and
It's just a double-barreled shotgun. We already have one.
Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there. Burn the gun! Hold it! Pour a broadside into those sons of bitches! I want them dead! Ah!
You sure about that?
So yeah, thinking the Greys might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in.
Let's go, push in there!
So much loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's assuming we even get out.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You come. Let's get no. Shit.
Help me now, you son of a...
This is some damn posse that Grays.
We'd have had to deal with sons of bitches sooner or later. Just turned out to be sooner. See that? Those cowards running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. Two big thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we don't know what you've been doing. Come out, Sheriff. It's over. We put down far worse than you. 100
Turn to the gang. I'm just trying to loot. Can I do that, or are you gonna make me fail here? I'm looting, man. Give me a second. Going okay. Games seem to like to freeze on load. Yeah, so we're getting a new engine in a week or two, and Crytek is way more focused on making sure that the new stuff is good to go, and they're not even, there's no reason for them to fix the freezing bug when that bug is assuming that it is all part of the old engine. There's no reason for them to work on it and try to patch it before they just release the new engine. It is frustrating to deal with, though, that's for sure. I can't steal things. The biggest issue is while you have the freeze on load, trying to, or coming back in and then not having any sound for that match. I think that's probably the worst part, is losing sound for the match, because disconnects and having like issues loading into the game, they've kind of always been a thing. You're gonna get that. Like sometimes your connection to the server will just drop, and then you'll have to reload. So that's nothing new. Even on the old engine, that was a problem. Every once in a while, you'd have a bad connection. But the issue where you have no sound on load back in is a real problem. Thankfully, it seems to happen and then you're good for a few matches before it happens again. Like, it's not something that happens so frequently. It's a back-to-back-to-back thing. So who did we lose? Did we lose? We lost Sean, right? That's who this was? Oh, alright. We're moving on to story, I guess. I'm done looting. Yeah.
You want us to come out? We'll come out!
I might wait till the new engine releases before I add the game to my repertoire. I mean, if it's a game that you want to play, there's no, in my opinion, there's no reason to wait for the new engine necessarily, but that's up to you.
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan? Shit!
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead. Same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. They're in proper someplace, quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
Well, in theory, we didn't escape the law. We killed everybody.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together.
The law shouldn't be after us for this one?
Damn mess we're making of things.
Yeah, so that's fine. But we're not wanted. We just, you know, can't go back there on the account of we killed everybody. Is it a speed thing? Kill 3 lawmen in Deadeye while saving Bill. I did kill 3 lawmen while saving Bill. Completely, oh, complete only sidearms. Complete within 430, 20 headshots. And I took a bunch of health items because I just stood there. Yeah, whatever. Hunt's a real good time. There's a lot to learn when you play Hunt. A lot of people will give you different times that it takes to get used to it. I think it largely depends upon your background in shooters and how comfortable you are being aggressive to push fights.
Don't get hysterical.
But the biggest thing that you can do is map knowledge.
But just relax.
The more you learn about where stuff is, the easier the game's going to be overall, and that just takes time. Like with any game, it takes a while to learn all the maps, and
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son?
we're getting a new map with the new engine, but we're only going to have the new map for a while as they remake the old maps a little bit.
Saw a couple of fellas sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son?
For the most part, I would imagine the maps are going to be unchanged. There will be subtle differences. They've updated them in the past.
We will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Oh, this feels like the end of Chapter 3 here. We're all going out on something. 100% we're going to be done with Chapter 3 after this.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
But the guns you like will evolve the longer you play the game. Like the guns that I really liked when I first started changed to the guns that I use now. And even like every...
Who gives a damn about the gold?
So probably from like... I almost have 2,000 hours in the game, right? So from like 1,000 to 1,500 hours, I really loved the Vetterli. I used it a lot. I honestly can't remember the last time that I really put in time using the Vetterli off the top of my head. But like the guns that you like and that you use overall are going to change as you play the game. But it's very much a try to be comfortable with everything. And the fun thing is you can always load into the shooting gallery if you want to look at sights and test perks, and all of the guns are in the shooting gallery, so even their like scoped variants and stuff. So even if you don't normally have access to it, you can play with stuff in the shooting gallery.
You good, girl?
All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
Okay. Semi-auto. And probably the Lancaster repeater. Double revolvers. Sure.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us?
We were actively trying to ruin them.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches.
John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
Look at this convenient
We come for the boy.
stuff to hide behind.
You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
Hey, it's more of a lot more of them. Okay. We're gonna respectfully decline to leave.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Through the neck, gross. Alright, hold on. Let me loot.
Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman!
I don't think we're gonna be welcome around these parts after we settle up with the Braithwaites. But if we didn't kill the Braithwaite girl and the Gray Boy, then they can live happily ever after because their families are dead, right? So if you think about it, really, we're helping at least somebody. We're the good guys in all this. You just have to look at it from a really fucked up angle, and then we come out like heroes.
I'm gonna leave you cope.
Shut up, Dutch. I'll be there in a minute.
Come on! We should go see what Dutch wants up there. Arthur! We need some help up here!
John, kindly, please, thanks. Okay, upstairs we go. Also, why did we put the shotgun away? Don't do that. I might need that.
John! Arthur! We'll hold you down here! We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this...
Immediately pushes me back outside.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
You're telling me to... Okay, there we go. So you're telling me to help, but there's no prompt. His gun went off to shoot his teammate in the partner. Or teammate in the partner, his teammate in the foot.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about them?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch. I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Not cribbage, no. Go get the crib. Oh, there was a gun up. Oh, too late now.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Was she gonna go into her burning house and kill herself? Okay, alright. I may have been angry and wanted to take a shotgun to her throat. Is that cruel?
It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place.
Ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man. So in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, you go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy. We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot.
Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
A lot.
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Yeah, Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble and further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up. Rightly so. All right? Should be just down this path to the left here.
So, what were you talking about before?
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out.
It's a goddamn mess.
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You Still ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again!
Still
I can see that. You think there's more of them?
I'll check the house. You keep watch out here.
Was it just the one? Or did I delete? Did I delete somebody? Can I loot? No? Alright, I tried.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding?
You're the one hiding. I'm me.
I knew you'd come soon enough. You are.
Look it up there.
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this, will you?
Was I supposed to let him finish his monologue before I shot him? Because I definitely didn't. Feel like it would have been polite to let him monologue? You're probably right. But then I would have had to have listened to him like slowly tell me I was a piece of shit, and like I already know. I don't need everybody to tell me I'm a piece of shit.
Here. Give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
You know how many bodies I've got to move? Doing a great job, thanks.
All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
I killed so many people. Oh. How did you get you? But how? How did he get on the floor? I didn't sign up for dealing with wizards, okay? Okay, we get a cutscene. I don't have to do all of them. We get a cutscene. after I drop the second one. Very nice.
Welcome home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
I've been to Saint Denis already, once or twice.
I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
Chapter 4. So there is at least 4 chapters of the game.
You need help?
So you can buy an Arabian horse?
All good with... What sort of horse are you looking for?
It didn't save my one horse. I wonder if that horse is back at camp. Probably not, because we moved, right?
Take care of your horse,
No bounties posted. Apparently after murdering everything, it's cool if we go to Rhodes. Good to know. Nothing posted. Living her best life wherever she ended up. I was gonna probably sell him, to be honest, but you know. That was my choice to make, and the game made it for me, and I'm gonna miss her so much. So here's what I'm thinking we're gonna look at. Chapter 4 is gonna be getting Jack back, right? Then Chapter 5 will be finally going back to you could have chosen the bet tome with the fattest. That was the goal, or just, you know, anybody who would have bought her for money. I'm thinking Chapter 4 is going to be all about rescuing Jack now that Jack's been taken. Jack is John Marston's boy. We know Jack lives because Jack's alive in Red Dead Redemption. So we know that we're successful in rescuing him. That's not going to be a spoiler. Yeah, if you played the first Red Dead Redemption, which is older than the second one, obviously, we know that Jack's alive. So we are successful in getting Jack back at some point in this game. After we get Jack, I'm assuming Chapter 5 is going to be about going back to Blackwater to get the money that they keep talking about. Or Chapter 5 will be like the job to end them all. But I'm assuming there's a Chapter 5.
You looking to make me
On the plus side, I don't have a stupid bounty to pay off because of the end of the chapter.
Hello. Hey, folks.
Is someone there? Anything
Hello,
spare
sir.
for a blind man? Oh, is someone there? Hello?
Here you go,
Oh,
friend.
bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Hey there. Thought you were blind.
What? Oh, no, you must be thinking of another blind feller. Give me! Oh, come on! Oh.
Help, please.
Let's not make a big deal out of this. Please! I'm really a beggar! Really!
Partner.
Hello, sir.
Hey, fellas.
Hello.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here and
Cool as a cucumber. Hi. How y'all? Am I?
Funny you should say that. Well, you know
I'm not fancy enough for these people.
That's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret. That's why we love it.
Over here.
Well, I'll get you in a second.
Not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen. It ain't happened
Excuse
yet.
me.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
Listen, just because I have like
For a whiskey?
5 bottles of whiskey in my room right now doesn't mean you can call me out like that, sir.
Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. And he makes my skin crawl. I'm so spoiled, you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
I mean, we're all immigrants, but
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but we all friends now. Isn't that the most beautiful testament to God's love for us all?
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Let's go! That fellow looks angry.
Stop! Shit!
Bye, mister!
You give that back!
I think he knows how hard I worked to get that satchel. Like, you're not, no sir.
You better stop right now! Bastard got off.
Damn street trash. You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob.
Come on!
Hardly touched.
Keep up!
Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister!
Madam.
I'm being chased by the village idiot.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard.
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke.
Stop, goddammit.
I'll spend it on something nice, mister, I promise.
This is your last warning, boy.
My careful.
Hey, look out. I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit. I read in the newspaper.
This is fun, mister. I like you.
What's the problem, Fred?
Why a loading screen here? Did I break it? Did I do too much today? And it doesn't know what to do now? Waffles? Are we doing waffles? Another little bit here, and if it doesn't load, I'm gonna assume it's broken. We'll check where our autosave is. And we might just have to start on this mission tomorrow. Because it's never done this, where it sits on a loading screen, and it might just be that it's being goofy about finding the file it needs to find. And a restart might fix that, because sometimes that's all you need to do. Which looks like where we're at with it. It's not doing anything. The wheel is spinning, don't get me wrong, but no, I don't. But I don't understand why I'm stuck here either. Let's see where our autosave is. Thankfully, it saves pretty often. So the worst case scenario is we should have an autosave after we got to Saint Denis. Possibly after I left the horse. We're in Saint Denis. Yep, okay. So I would just have to go back to the saloon to start the mission. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that tomorrow. And it crashed. Okay. That's fine. It's that time of the day anyway. I was gonna manually save, put a hard save down over the quick save, but it should be fine. And I can always do that after we raid out anyway, because that's not anything that like super matters. We're just creating a backup for later. Alrighty. So we're gonna call it here for the day. It is that time for me. I will be back tomorrow with more Red Dead 2. We'll start Chapter 4. We'll figure out where things go. Hopefully at some point we rescue Jack. There's probably going to be a shit ton of missions. I doubt we finish Chapter 4 tomorrow, because there's usually too many things to do and not enough time to do them in. So we'll plug away at a lot of things in Chapter 4 related. And then tomorrow will be our last morning stream until September, when we go back to our normal schedule full time. Friday we're gonna I originally said that Friday was gonna be Red Dead 2 as well. I forgot that I have plans to play Hunt with Doom on Saturday, so Friday we're gonna do Tactics Ogre stuff until I either beat the game or need a break, and then once I'm done with Tactics Ogre stuff, we'll play more Red Dead 2 Friday evening. But Saturday we're going to Hunt with Doom. Sunday is going to be Elden Ring with the boys. So that's the plan for the rest of this week. And we're going to raid out.
Goodbye.
Adios, turd nuggets.
Let's just call it smell you later.
We are going to send y'all off to Gidget. Gidget is playing Final Fantasy XIV. She is getting back into it after the game ruined her. So she's just starting out fresh on a new character and new saves and all that jazz. I will see y'all tomorrow. Until then, go have fun with Gidget. We'll catch you later. Bye.